Greetings, everybody. Welcome to the Media Files. So today, we got ourselves something pretty cool here. Let's just say a certain package has arrived. Yes. I've been waiting on this thing for several months, and I'm glad it is finally here. So let's not waste any time. Let's see what we got right here to add to the Media Files from Shout Studios. The long-awaited arrival of their newest line of films from the Hong Kong cinema series. Let's see what has arrived. Okay, welcome back. So, let's not waste any time. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm pretty excited about this. So, yeah, I cannot wait to open this. Oh, this is sweet. I love it already. Alrighty, so hang on a second. Let me get something here real quick. Hang on. Okay, so try to pry this open here. Okay, plastic is off. Of course, I am talking about one of the best things that I have been waiting for forever since this was announced. Here we have films 19, 20, and 21 of the Hong Kong Cinema Classics run from Shout Factory. We have here in the collection A Better Tomorrow Trilogy starring Chow Yun-fat, directed by John Woo and Choi Hark. Yes, I cannot wait to dive deep into these things. I've been waiting for this ever since it was announced because I've had the first two movies in this series on DVD since the early 2000s, which were I think it was the original, I want to say Artisan Home Entertainment editions, they're buried around here somewhere, but I still have them, and they're totally awesome. But now they're here in high def. So with that, you guys, we're gonna do something a little bit different here today. Not only is it a package opening, but on top of that, we're gonna do a look through. Yes, we're gonna go through everything that is in this set and basically do a small close-up look at this thing and see what all is in here. Alrighty, so let's switch on over to the shelf here, and let's get things going. Okay, so let's take a look at this thing. So here we have the front of the box here. Of course, that's Chow Yun-fat there. Of course, a famous image from the movie, and of course, a lot of the other actors I don't really know a whole lot of because I've not actually seen the third movie. So there's the front there. Of course, there's the spine. And here's the back. Look at all this. This is all bonus content right here. Okay, so we're going to go through these things one by one here. So starting off. So first things first here. So we've got here A Better Tomorrow. Look at that. Of course, the famous image there of Chow Yun-fat burning the money with the cigarette. Or rather, lighting a cigarette with the burnt money. Some great stuff there. Great, awesome stuff. And there's loaded with content. And there, of course, there's the discs. We've got the 4K here. Blu-ray there. So you guys could just stare at, we'll just stare at Chow Yun-fat here while I read off what is on this disc set here. Okay, for disc 1 and disc 2, so they both have a 4K scan of the original camera negative, and they also have optional English subtitles that are newly translated to this release. But the good thing is that what's awesome is that the 4Ks are all presented in Dolby Vision, which is sweet. And they also have an audio commentary with James Mudge, a Hong Kong film critic at Eastern Kicks. For the second disc, though, which has most of the bonus content on it. So we have Better Than the Best, an interview with John Woo. Between Friends, interview with producer Terrence Chang. When Tomorrow Comes, an interview with screenwriter Cha Hing Ka. Thoughts on the Future, interview with filmmaker Gordon Chan. Better and Bombastic, an interview with filmmaker Gareth Evans. Hong Kong Confidential, Inside a Better Tomorrow with author Grady Hendrix. Audio commentary with James Mudge, and trailers in an image gallery. So yeah, how cool is that? That's basically just the first disc, folks. We got a lot more to go through. Alright, so then, up next, we've got here A Better Tomorrow #2. Yeah, the sequel to the movie, to the first one. And I'm loving the photo of that. That's awesome. So there's the artwork there. Of course, starring Chow Yun-fat once again. But this time he's playing the brother of the first character in the first movie. And, of course, there's the back. And you can just, how about we stare at Chow Yun-fat and his partner there this time around. Okay, for Better Tomorrow 2, it's the same thing, same audio commentary, well, a different audio commentary, but by James Mudge. 4K scan from the original camera negative, presented in Dolby Vision for the 4K. 4K scan for the Blu-ray as well. For the bonus content, we have a Tumultuous Tomorrow, an interview with John Woo. Better Than Ever, an interview with film historian Frank Zheng. Hong Kong Confidential, Inside a Better Tomorrow 2 with author Grady Hendrix. And new audio commentary with James Mudge, the trailers, and an image gallery. So yeah, that's pretty cool that you get all that content basically on both discs and everything. So how cool is that? Alrighty, and then finally, the third and final film in the Better Tomorrow trilogy. So here we have A Better Tomorrow 3, Love and Death in Saigon. But what's cool about this is that there's Chow Yun-fat there. So we have disc 5, disc 6, and disc 7. Yeah, so we have 7 discs total for the entire set. And there's the back. So we'll just stare at Chow Yun-fat and everybody else up front there for the front cover. Okay, so for disc 5, it's 4K UHD, same thing, with the 4K scan from the original negative, presented in Dolby Vision. Optional English subtitles newly translated for this release. A new audio commentary with critic and author David West. So for disc 6, the Blu-ray, the same 4K scan as before, same English subtitles, same audio commentary. However, we also have, so for bonus features, we have Third Time Lucky, interviews with screenwriters Yu Ming Lung and Fu Ho Tai. Hong Kong Confidential, Inside a Better Tomorrow 3, Love and Death in Saigon with author Grady Hendrix. All Our Tomorrows, an interview with Hong Kong filmmaker and academic Gilbert Poe. Nam Flashbacks, an interview with Vietnam War researcher Ariel Busha E. Novaset. And once again, the audio commentary with David West, the theatrical trailer, and an image gallery. However, disc number 7, the bonus disc that is in here. This puppy, this is the reason to own this set. And I'm not kidding. This set here, this is something that we thought would never see the light of day. Here we have 2 more versions of A Better Tomorrow 2 and Better Tomorrow 3. The bonus disc includes the long-lost Better Tomorrow work print, which features over 30 minutes of never-before-seen footage, and A Better Tomorrow, Better Tomorrow 3, Love and Death in Saigon, the Taiwanese cut. So that's actually pretty cool. So you literally have basically 5 movies with this set. And from what I'm understanding, they said that the work print of Better Tomorrow 2 out just shines out the theatrical cut. So supposedly so your Better Tomorrow 2 originally is 105 minutes. The work print is 135 minutes. It does not say how long the Taiwanese cut is, but we'll find out much later. So yeah, I mean, how cool is that? I mean, just an awesome set there to enjoy. Some really cool, really cool stuff, and yeah. So there, look at that. How that once again, that thing is awesome. That really is. How cool is that? All right, well there you go. So you got a look at the Better Tomorrow Trilogy 4K Blu-ray box set from Shout Factory. What can I say? I'm looking forward to getting more of this series. I think they're up to, I think maybe 21, maybe 25 films at this point. Because I know the first 5, of course, was the Jet Li collection, which I really want to get. I mean, because they said that they had gotten like over 160. It was like close to 150 or 160 films, and I'm looking forward to basically, hopefully, that they will release every single one of them on physical media, and it'll just be awesome to actually have a line of films that basically a lot of these films have never seen the light of day, nor have they ever really seen, um, HD, you know, um, high definition treatment. I'm sure there probably will be others. I think, like, I'm sure Fist of Legends, obviously one of them. Um, Obviously, I'm trying to think what other great movies there that there would be. But then again, they could be throwing us some curveballs, like some movies that we probably have only seen in the VHS era that definitely need some upgrades and stuff like that. Um, yeah, because I know I've got most of the Dragon Dynasty collection. I know there's a lot of great films in that series. I don't know if they have the license for those, but I'm glad that they did get the license also for The Killer and Hard Boiled, which is on the way. As well as, so what was the other one? Bullet in the Head, which is another John Woo film that I've never seen before. And so, yeah, I think I'm going to probably focus on getting that line of films probably next year. So next year is probably going to be probably, like, once again, probably getting rid of a lot of the stuff that I just kind of just kept getting and stuff over the course of the last several years, and probably going to focus more on dealing with the like the whole you know distribution label, like Shout Factory, Criterion, Arrow, those type of labels, the boutique labels, the good stuff. So with that, you guys, yeah, I'm looking forward to sitting down and watching these, especially the third film, because I've never seen it before. But not only that, though, I'm just going to enjoy going back and watching those first 2 classic films in high definition for the first time. Alrighty, well, I hope you guys enjoyed a look at that, and please feel free, comment down below, and leave a comment, check out, my Patreon page. I know I've got a few commentaries on there. I know I don't mention my Patreon page a whole lot because I haven't had a whole lot of time to mess with it. But it's just something that I'm just doing on the side for that. But anyways, so yeah. Post comment down below, subscribe, and with that, I will see you guys next time. See ya.